Voting in 152 out of the 294 assembly seats held in West Bengal today in the first phase of the elections. The battle is between the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who is seeking the fourth consecutive term, and the BJP, led by Prime Minister Modi. People started queuing up outside the polling booths during the early hours of voting. The official timing for the voting ended at 6 p.m. IST. But it will continue until all the people standing in the queues cast their votes. And as of 5 p.m. IST, the voting percentage in West Bengal stood at 89.93%. Overall turnout in the state stood at 85.2% in the 2021 assembly elections. The elections in West Bengal are being held in a tense political environment. Clashes have been reported between political workers belonging to rival parties. In Murshidabad, Trinamool Congress workers reportedly clashed with AUJP party workers. Both sides pelted stones at each other allegedly, while the police and central security forces were seen trying to control the situation. And earlier, several people were injured after unidentified people hurled a crude bomb in Murshidabad. A scuffle had broken out between TMC workers, reportedly, and the AUJP founder, Humayun Kabir, the AUJP founder. Separately, the BJP leader from Bishnupur, Soumitra Khan, has alleged both booth hijacking in Birbhum as well. Separately, in Malda, tensions ran high because of the complaints of EVM malfunctioning at a polling booth. An angry mob of voters surrounded the sector officer when he arrived at the polling booth. Some voters were caught on camera pulling the sector officer's hand and engaging in a scuffle with him, reportedly. Remember, there are 12 assembly seats in Malda district. Out of these, 8 seats went to the Trinamool Congress in 2021. Rest of the 4 seats were backed by the BJP. And the political fate of several heavyweights is on the line in the first phase. Let's take a quick look. First up is BJP's Suvendu Adhikari, the leader of opposition in the West Bengal Assembly. Adhikari is a veteran politician who defeated Mamata Banerjee, remember, from the Nandigram seat in the 2021 Assembly election. Meanwhile, veteran Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary making a comeback to state politics after 25 years. Seen as a crucial move to try and revive the Congress in Murshidabad, he is contesting from the Birampur Assembly constituency in Murshidabad and is up against the BJP MLA from there. In fact, the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee contesting from the seat which will be heading to the polls in the second phase, which is to be taking place on the 29th of April. And the fate of the 294-member assembly will be revealed on the 4th of May. And let's go straight across now to our correspondent Dharamjot Kaur with us for more on that. Tell us more about these incidents of violence that have been reported and the alleged EVM malfunctioning complaints that have also been raised. And what is the environment and the sentiment on the ground right now as polling has just about concluded?
Well, Molly, I've been in Nandigram for the better part of the day and things have been largely silent and smooth over here. I'm still standing outside one of the schools where polling has just ended. They've shut the main gates and no more voters are allowed now as the entire process officially ended just about 7 to 8 minutes ago. Having said that, yes, there have been several incidents across West Bengal, especially in the areas of Murshidabad and Malda, where a lot of scuffle and a lot of incidents of violence have been reported. Now, Murshidabad also reported an incident last night around 8 p.m. when a crude bomb was hurled by unknown people, and several people ended up getting injured in that process. So it's been a slightly sensitive area since the past 24 hours. Even earlier in the day, there was a scuffle between TMC workers and Humayun Kabir, the former TMC leader who now has his own party and is contesting, fronting the new party in these assembly elections. Following that scuffle, there was an FIR that was registered and police personnel had arrested 2 individuals. So that's what we know of that matter so far. We've also seen several cases from Asansol and others in Dinajpur where a lot of followers of the TMC allegedly and workers of the party, as is being claimed by the BJP, have scuffled with a lot of BJP candidates from those areas. It remains to be seen if any formal arrests will be made and how this investigation unfolds further. We've seen a lot of harrowing visuals come out on that front, but in most of the areas it has been a successful and peaceful process of voting so far, just under 90%, which has already surpassed the voter turnout from 2021. So now it remains to be seen how voters in phase 2 step out and cast their franchise. Molly.
Right. We're leaving it there for the moment. Thanks very much for those updates for now. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.